like it belonged in my hands. Counting every little silence, trying hard to understand. I have watched the doors before me, wondered which way I should go, but the road keeps moving forward even when I don't know. I have questioned every sign, but she still comes back beside me, and her hand still reaches mine. Sometimes all that I have needed wasn't something I could find. It was simply being present and releasing what is mine. So breathing slowly, let the fear depart. There is a wisdom greater than my heart. Be still, my heart. You don't have to know the divine is moving, even when it's slow. Lay down the questions, lay down the fear. What is meant to find you will still find you here. Be still, my heart. Let tomorrow weigh. You were never meant to carry everything upon your weight. Trust the unseen, trust the road, trust the hands that bear the load. Be still, my heart, and let the divine unfold. There were nights I felt so frightened when I didn't know what came next, when the weight upon my shoulders left me wondering what was left. But I woke to another morning and the darkness had moved on. What I thought might be the ending was another rising sun. And I don't need every answer, I don't need to see the plan. Maybe faith is simply knowing I can loosen up my hands. I can love without possessing, I can care without control. I can walk beside the one I love and still protect my soul. So breathing slowly, let the fear depart. There is a wisdom greater than my heart. Be still, my heart. You don't have to know the divine is moving, even when it's slow. Lay down the questions, lay down the fear. What is meant to find you, still find you here. Be still, my heart. Let tomorrow weigh. You were never meant to carry everything upon your weight. Trust the unseen, trust the road, trust the hands that bear the load. Be still, my heart, and let the divine unfold. When she comes, receive her gently. When she stays, and hold her near. If tomorrow brings a question, meet it without fear. I don't have to chase the future, I don't have to force the tide. Love can breathe without my guarding, and I can walk with faith beside. What I cannot change, I surrender. What I can, I'll do with care. And the things beyond my reach, I will leave within the sacred air. I have worried enough, I have carried enough. Tonight I will breathe, tonight I will trust. The universe is not asking me to understand it all. Maybe sometimes faith means simply knowing I won't fall. Be still, my heart. You don't have to know the divine